Hi friends, welcome to my channel Simple Learning Tips. And before moving on to today's topic, I really want to thank each and every one of you. I really want to take 1 minute of your time because I feel so much grateful for the support and love that you people are showing and the way our channel is growing. That's amazing. Please do keep continuing this support and sharing your love, and the comments that you give, they are so valuable and that really motivates me. Even if I'm not well or even if I don't feel like working on it, I because of your comments, it motivates me to work towards it. Thank you so much for the wonderful support my small community is giving to me. Thanks a lot. So without much further ado, let's move on to today's topic, that is workers' participation in management. So in this topic we are covering definition, objectives, levels of workers' participation in management, forms of workers' participation in management. So first is definition. So here I have given a simple definition which is given by Keith Davis. That is, workers' participation refers to the mental and emotional involvement of a person in a group situation, which encourages him to contribute to group goals and share in responsibility of achieving them. We always get scared when we see these kind of definitions, but don't get scared. Simply, workers' participation in management means, that even non-managerial employees, the workers or the employees who are in non-managerial cadre, they can also participate in decision-making process of an organization. Okay, so in this video, I'll be covering a simple and very easy to understand basics of workers' participation in management. Okay, so just understand that it means that even non-managerial, non-supervisory category of workers in an organization can also take part in decision-making process. Now, what benefit will it do? See, it gives a kind of mental and psychological satisfaction to the workers. Imagine that, like I'm not seeing, at least in my household, I'm not seeing that, I was not given a choice to choose the kind of school that I wanted to go. So when I was very young, like 3 or 4, you all know that I was, you would also experience that, right? Nobody will ask you, your parents won't ask you which school you prefer. You are forced to go to a particular school. Even if you like that school or not, you have to adapt to that school, right? So because we are not given a choice, or our opinions didn't matter when we were 3 years or 4 years old. But imagine, even at that time, even parents consider your opinion and you were given a choice of to go to a school of your choice, or to go to any college of your choice. Okay, now when you're adults and maybe your parents are giving you options to select the kind of college you want to go, or so at that time what we will feel? We will feel privileged. We will feel, okay, our opinion also matters in the family. Okay, we will feel like, okay, we are also being acknowledged. So imagine in a factory when this thing happens, okay, when workers can express their feelings and opinions, when they can share their ideas to the management. Imagine the kind of productivity and the economic improvement that will happen in an organization. Okay, so they can even take part in decisions related to wages, their health and safety, insurance related matters, incentives, allowances, their wages, bonus, and working conditions, profit sharings, and all related industrial related matters. Okay, now what will happen is that, see, in your family, like in everybody's family, I'm giving you all simple examples, okay, not industrial related examples, just to make you understand. Just imagine that, in our household, the power is held by suppose, in our household, we can see that, the power is distributed equally among both mother and father, right? They both have equal kind of power, means in any kind of decisions that they are taking, or any kind of major decisions to buy a house or to buy a car, they both take decisions together, and that is a picture perfect of example of a perfect family, right? Imagine there is a grandmother or some guardian kind of person who is very autocratic and who is very dominant in a family, who is very powerful in a family. That leads to some kind of unhappy situation, that will lead to some kind of conflicts. But if the power is distributed, okay, and is not limited to some people, then even that becomes more easy. Even in a family, that will lead to a happy environment. And same way in an organization, when the power is delegated to some when the power is shared and is not restricted to some people, is not limited to some people, again you can see that will create a good happy situation, and the productivity of the workers will improve. Now, this participation, it can take place as an informal communication or a formal communication. Basically, it just means that employees or workers, they can express their ideas, their opinions in decisions, in management decisions. Now, when workers are being involved in decision making process also, what will happen? That generally, just imagine when when you let's say for example in the college, okay, you are being your opinion is being asked to related to faculty, or you can also take part in the decision making of to improve the hostel conditions, to improve the canteen food facilities, to improve the sanitation facilities. So what you will feel more committed to your college, and you will feel more you will have kind of trust in your college. Same way, when in an organization, when workers are given that kind of importance, what will happen? Generally, automatically their loyalty will increase, their trust towards the management will increase, and their confidence will increase. They will feel that they are being valued in the organization, and their responsibility will also automatically increase. So this is what basically workers participation in management means. I hope it is clear. I'll move on to next slide, that is objective of workers participation in management. Now, I'm just giving some simple points here. Now, what will happen when workers can also participate in management making, decision making? Uh, Obviously, they will be exploited less, right? And also there will be democracy will be there in a company, and also it will help to resolve conflict, and a kind of harmonious peace will be there, and also the relationship among workers will improve, and the cooperation between workers and management will also improve. See, basically you are giving your opinion, and the management is ready to accept it and is ready to make changes based on that. So definitely there will be more peace, there will be more cooperation among the and also it will improve the relationship among management and workers. And also when you work, when you give when you give a platform like this, more and more good suggestions will come. They will also, workers will also give a lot of good inputs, and it will improve the living and working conditions of the employees. So these are some basic objectives of workers participation in management. Now, next one is levels of workers participation in management. Okay, what are the various levels? First one is information participation level. Now, in this level, okay, at this level, what will happen is that employees, they are in a position to receive information. Okay, they will receive the information. What information? That will be related to any kind of general information or any kind of major economic importance information. Employees will receive it, and they can express their views and opinions also at this level. That is information participation. Employees will be receiving information regarding any general and generic kind of information, and also economic importance, economic whatever economic changes are happening in an organization. Employees will receive it, and they can even express their views in these issues. Now, basically, what information they will receive is any business, like suppose any major acquisitions are happening, or major any business related, like business related issues, and also if any working, there is a change in working conditions. Okay, all these things will be employees will be informed about that. Now, next one is associative participation level. Now you can, these levels are easy. You just understand the word meaning. Associative participation. Now here the employees will receive information. Obviously, they can discuss and also they can give suggestions. And what kind of information they will receive, that is important. Again, general and economic conditions, but that is more related to production, and related to market changes, and profit and loss account, and even they can discuss important, even very important methods, like change in production method, or any expansion of business, or if they feel that a particular unit is not working, is not making that much of profit, they can even also discuss of closing that unit. Okay, that is associative participation level. You have to understand the minute difference in information. They received information, general and economic related, and they can express their views. But here they can actually discuss and they can give suggestions related to even change in production method. They feel that a new machinery has been bought and more, what is that line method has to be used, or assembly line method has to be used. They can give their suggestions about that. So these are all some major issues. So as you see that as the level progresses, the way in which workers can participate in decision making will also increase. Now, next one is consultative participation. Now, you must have assumed it is consultation. Okay, so here basically the workers act as an advisory committee. Advisory body. Like the management will ask opinion or will get advice from the workers related to welfare, their insurance, any kind of training they want, health and safety hazards, everything. Okay, so here uh, employees, they can definitely give suggestion, and it is up to management whether they have to accept or not. Okay, so like I said, their role is of an advisory committee. Workers' role is of advisory committee. Management can accept the suggestions or may not. Now, next one is administrative participation level. Now, again, the level has increased. Now, here workers are getting more options to participate. Now, here they can actually participate in issues related to working hours, work schedule. Okay, also the kind of bonuses, rewards for any out of the box suggestions, incentives, and there's safety measures to be taken, training to be given to the employees. So they can raise their concerns in the administrative functions of an organization. And in this level, what will happen is that the management will give options. Okay, let's say a factory is there and their working times are, let's 8 hours are there, and they can ask for various shifts like 9 to 6 or 9 to 5 or 5 to then morning, like that. Okay, so what happens at this level is that, in administrative level, is that management will give them choices and workers can select the best choice among that. Okay, for a smooth and efficient administration functions. Sorry. So here again, the responsibility of the workers is increasing. Now, next one is decisive participation level. Now, again, from the word meaning, you can understand decisive. Now, this is the most important participation level that a worker can take part. So here, the decisions related to financial policies, administration policies, production related issues, welfare related issues, economic related issues, actually both workers and management, they jointly take decisions. That is decisive participation level. They can both, there should be representatives from workers also for taking decisions in major issues like I've mentioned, related to wages, related to administrative policy, anything. Now, at this level, literally authority and responsibility of workers is maximum. So this is the highest level of participation that a worker can get. So I hope it is clear. In information, it is like you're informed and you can give suggestions. Associative, you're being part of that, and you can give suggestions related to production markets, profit and loss account and all that. Okay. So even you can give suggestions related to closing of a particular unit, any important business decisions like that. Consultative, you are acting as an advisory board. Okay, management may accept or not accept. Administrative, again, your workers' participation level increases. Okay, they can literally take part in the administrative level, like the working hours, working pattern, work schedule, wages, any kind of extra incentives that has to be given, rewards, everything. Decisive means they jointly take decisions at this level. This is the highest participation level. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So moving on to next topic, it is forms of workers' participation in India. So first one is Works Committee. Now Works Committee, actually this was mentioned in Industrial Dispute Act 1947, and it says that an industrial establishment where there are 100 or more workers, or even at any time, even in the last 12 months, if 100 workers has been employed in an industrial unit, then a special order has to be issued where work committees, which consist of both representatives from employers and workmen, should be formed. Now, the objective of this work committee is to maintain peaceful relation among management and the workers. Now, again, here work committee role is is mostly limited to an advisory board. Okay, and they do not generally deal with any kind of wages or any kind of allowances, incentives, anything. They are for advisory board committee. Now, the second one is Joint Management Council. So, I hope it is clear, Works Committee. Next one, Joint Council means it will have representative of management technicians and workers. And what they generally discuss is, they generally discuss about ventilation, about having kind of, like I said, canteen facilities, restrooms, changing areas, and insurance services like health related medical services, then safe working conditions, then welfare funds, how they are being utilized, then the recreational activities, like what kind of recreational activities are being provided, then to provide a clean sanitation and clean drinking water. All these things they will be discussing in Joint Management Council. Now, this is basically objective. This Joint JMC's basic objective is to improve the welfare of workers. Okay. And it also actually discusses about issues like training to workers, and also these kind of committees, they will help to maintain again peace in industries, and also they kind of create trust, and it also increases your productivity. See, if you are getting good training and if you are happy in your working industry, there is no point that there will be less cases of unhappiness or job dissatisfaction, and obviously the productivity will increase. So that is what is Joint Management Council. Now this video is actually getting long, so I think I'll wind up here, and next these points I'll be discussing in my next video. So please wait for workers' participation in management part 2. So, what else to say? If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please leave your valuable comments below. And if you have any other doubts in this topic, please mention in the comment section below, so that I can address it in part 2. Follow me in my Instagram profile. It is at Simple Learning Tips 2019. And thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you.